Stop, drop, pop one time. I just want to see you with that record butt on.
Okay, Stella Bell here, and I want to show you some things I've been working on. We have these little Steemit eggs, and these kind of represent the next dolphins or whales. They're going to be hatching from these little eggs. So there's these nests I've been building, and over here, you see we got these little dolphin eggs. I mean, of course, dolphins don't have eggs, but these represent the little minnows and what they're going to hatch into. They might hatch into a dolphin and might hatch into a whale or an orca. And as you'll notice, there's a little black one here. This represents the little black swan hatchling. And, you know, all the rest are white, but this one's going to really disrupt something big. Could be a new program that they write. Maybe they'll build a new website attached to Steam. Or maybe they'll start a new business that I'll be using. So anyway, here's a little nest. And I'm going to put these in the car, and I'll show you the little miniature Steemit world that I've built in there. And this gives you an idea of all this stuff. And I also made this spaghetti out of clay. Oh no, it broke off. It's still drying, but I think there was someone that liked the flying spaghetti monster. But yeah, this is clay, and then I've painted. This is kind of like the work area here. Okay, here's my little car that I built the Steemit world inside the dash there. I know it's probably not the safest thing, but as you can see, we'll go inside. Okay, here's the inside of the little miniature Steemit world. And I've got to figure out a good place to put these little nests. We're going to put them right here for now, and we'll kind of get... Alright, so I wanted to go over some of this stuff. As you can see, there's a little white seal right there. There's a little tiny whale and a tiny dolphin. So these are like the dolphins, the mini dolphins in Steemit. They're going to be big dolphins in the future. Okay? And we have, this is what I call the idea Medusa. And she's like the place where you get all the crazy ideas. That's kind of how I think of her. And like all of those little snakes in there are just, they represent different ideas that come to you without your conscious knowledge. We have a frog there. There's an octopus. And we have a little stingray. Of course, there's a little jellyfish there too. Back over there, there's a crab on a boat. Of course, here's something interesting. There's a unicorn within Steemit, and I think the unicorns know who they are. Of course, there's a shark that kind of represents maybe a hacker or a troll. And we have an orca right here, and that one's just kind of on its own. There's the nests. Over here we have trees, and these are the big friends. Like, these are three friends. We've got a walrus, dolphin, and a seal. So I really haven't finished it. I'm working on Ned's persona, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of whale he's going to be. But I wanted to show you Dan's whale carriage next. Okay, I think where we took off was here. We've got this. Now we have this whale carriage. It does move a little bit. Here we go. It does move, especially when I'm driving. And so here's like what's leading the whale carriage. We have a Pegasus, a unicorn. We have two whales there, two orcas, and then these like diamond things. Of course, there's a lot of creatures that are clinging to the whale carriage. And, you know, that's Dan, of course. Yeah. Here's the one with the philosophical underpinnings. And then in the foreground here, we have 3 whales. These whales are circling around this blue rock. This blue rock has these 3 jewels on it as well. Over here we have dolphins. And these little dolphins are swimming around this blue jewel. And then it has 1 diamond on the top. And these are sea lions. The sea lions are also, these are friends, and they're swimming around that one. So as you can see, they've got shells in the background. These rings, I don't know what they represent yet, but the whale is definitely, as you can see, is the life carrier. And like all these, all these other creatures, they depend on the whale for their sustenance. Like most of them live in here. They can't really live without the whale. The whale creates this structure, and this structure is, of course, represents Steemit and all the hard work that went into building the infrastructure for it. And like I said, I haven't done Ned. Now, as you can see, we've got, these are going to be with our next whales. So maybe like an incubation area will be underneath like that. So like the big whale is protecting and kind of helping along the birth of possibly a new whale that could be. And then this nest could possibly go right in there. Well, in there possibly. So there you have it. This is my car, and I'll be giving you updates on how it's going. But so there you have it. That's what I've been working on for the last couple days. And you know, I've only been posting the Secret Rider stuff because I've been working on the miniature Steemit world. And I'm really happy because I've got my car back. I just had a really boring car with nothing in it, and the car before this was my art car, and I had like a lot of toys in the front on the dash, just like this. And so basically it's back.